training her.
And she lost about 10 spots. Oh, we got trouble coming off of 2 already.
Matt Kenseth is around a hard hit. Kenseth took a hard hit.
Oh, we got somebody on their head.
Donnie Neuenberger in 52 goes tumbling down the backstretch and then in the inside wall.
Sauter involved in it. And the thing about this racetrack is just
are destroyed.
It's like a pinball. When they start wrecking, there's just nowhere to go. Watch the 11. He drives down underneath the 17, the Matt Kenseth. He just touches him coming off the corner. Kenseth does everything he can to save it. And then here comes the rest of the field, and forget it. Johnny Sauter got hit hard.
We talked about it earlier in the day. There is nowhere to hide when trouble breaks out here. If you're behind it, you're probably going to be in it.
Johnny Sauter goes to the bottom of the racetrack, and that turned out to be exactly the wrong place to be. Look at Neuenberger just flipping over the back of, let's see what car that is.
Boy, John Wood did a
Sauter.
good job getting through there. I don't think John got much damage, but here all these cars, they see what's happening. The 21 gets turned.
Michael Waltrip into the wall.
Yep. That backstretch, when they start wrecking back there, man, it is just, it's tough because a car can bounce in front of you just like it did Johnny Sauter. You see Sauter down there on the low side. I mean, it's just got nowhere to go. You can't get away from a wreck on the backstretch.
And we heard Sauter say on his radio, we are destroyed, and he's right, they are hurt badly.
Now on board with Carl Edwards.
Watch yourself. Good job, good job.
Oh, man, that was a great job.
And you know, you're driving these cars are just so on the edge, getting off the corners, getting in the corners. It just takes a touch to get somebody out of shape.
Matt Kenseth telling Jeff Burton what happened. Came off the corner and said, I almost had it saved, but I just couldn't catch up with it. The 72 car.
Oh, there she goes.
Oh. Justin Labonte in the 44.
There we go again.
Here hard to left side.
It looked like the 44 got into the left for a quarter panel of Aaron Docker.
You can see that Kyle Busch was in it as well.
And you know, and like I said, it doesn't take, that's all you have to touch a car on this racetrack to get them sideways and wreck them. I mean, you almost have to, if you can look at the left rear quarter panel the wrong way, it'll spin out.
I could take my hand and hit that quarter panel at that point, and the car would spin.
These cars are on the edge so much through the corners here. It just takes a little touch.
I'll tell you what, she goes down and hits that inside wall awfully hard. Joel Kaufman in the 12 car.
Watch for the 47 car.
And it's about
John Wood.
4 cars behind this, and John's getting a lot of practice driving through wrecks today.
There he goes. Oh, he goes right between them, then the hole closes once he gets through.
He was on board with Aaron.
Get inside, clear.
That's what it sounds like.
Here hard to left side.
Not very happy. But you take some hard hits in these race cars, and that camera shot shows you.
Car slow up in turn 2. Steve Grissom.
Vickers needed.
And the caution is out. Well, that was just under 100 laps. Green flag racing. So Steve Grissom very slow.
Got some damage to the rear of that car, but I don't know if that was from something earlier or
easily could have been.
And Carl Edwards, a 60 car, back on the lead lap. Well, he's still on the lead lap.
Yep.
It looks like Paul Menard is going to be the lucky dog. Is that we don't have word from NASCAR.
Right, waiting official word, but I believe that's what it will be. And that would put 11 cars on the lead lap. And all 11, I believe, will be headed to pit road.
Yeah, I believe you're right.